Hi guys, and welcome back. Today we're going to be looking over the Tumi Alpha Expandable Leather Briefcase. It's a lot to say, I know. So let's take a look here. So in here, in this pouch it comes in, you get a beautiful black leather bag. This one actually happens to also have my initials on it. I've had this bag for multiple years now, and it is kind of my go-to more business-like meeting bag. So let's dive into this bag and we'll take a look at it. Alright, so looking at the bag, again, it's all leather, has lots of pockets and pouches, nice big thick leather handles for carrying the bag as well. More of a briefcase really, and it also has a strap with the padded shoulder. It says Tumi there, you probably can't see it, but it says it right across. Now these bags aren't cheap. They run for about $695. But I'll tell you what, this thing has lasted like a champ. It has gone through many airports and many different draggings, and it is still looking almost brand new. The only thing it does with these nice leather bags is just kind of breaks them in, makes them even better to use, makes them more soft if you ask me. But let's dive in. First, in this pocket right here reveals your serial number in case the bag is lost and somebody is nice enough to return the bag. They can scan the serial number and replace it and get it back to you. Inside of that pocket, it's going to be hard to see. It is black on black, one of my kind of qualms about the bag a little bit. But in here you have your admin pockets, pencils. You can hold about 4 pens and a calculator. Has another zippered pocket in the back here. Kind of hard to see, but it's right here. You can kind of see it zippers in there. And then it also has a key lanyard in there with a nice metal clasp as well. Right below that is another pocket which is meant for business cards. Has a little business card holder in there. It goes to the very bottom of the bag. I've held mints and my business cards in there before, and a bunch of other random stuff, headphones and stuff in that pocket as well. Goes down. It's a pretty deep pocket. Again, black on black, hard to see, but looking inside there, it is really nice. Moving over to here, this is meant to be an umbrella or water bottle holder. It actually has a little thing here that drains this pocket. It is also rubber lined, so that if you had a wet object or a water bottle that maybe starts leaking, it'll drain out the bottom of the bag and not get everything else in the bag wet. On the front of that is another little leather pocket which kind of expands out a little bit, as you can see right here. And in there you can stick whatever you want. It is pretty deep. But again, I kind of held like a pair of wireless headphones in there as well. So, moving along, after you get past this strap here, you can kind of open up this nice wide open part of the bag, not zippered and closed. And it's got this big wide area, goes all the way to the bottom of the bag, usually through a notebook or an iPad or something else in there. As well as it has, and it's going to be hard to see, so let's see if I can get it on the camera here for you guys, this little piece right here. Kind of like a Velcro or elasticy piece that's meant to hold a cell phone. Now this bag was out around the time iPhone 5s are around, so it maybe hold an iPhone 5 in there, but now that things have gotten wider and longer, it really doesn't fit much anymore. I use it to hold an Apple Pencil, but note, it's not that Velcro or stretchy there that you can really hold something there. So again, it's also got this little leather tab built into it right here. I don't know if you can see it, but this little leather tab also is there, so if you want to put pens or something in there, you're not rubbing against this elastic. Alright, moving right to the back here. This is not really the main compartment, but it's the main big overall compartment. It is pretty deep, goes all the way to the bottom. Again, no false bottom. That is the desk right below me. So again, not really meant to hold a laptop. The bag does come with a laptop sleeve. I'll tell you right now that laptop sleeve does not fit the Alienware R2 laptop. I use something else to store it, and I put it in another pocket. I'll show you that in a second. But a big, nice, big area. I usually keep a notebook, headphones, wires, everything else kind of goes in this area in pouches, but it's a nice, big area. Now you'll see this other zipper right here. We're going to skip that for right now. We're going to come back to it. That's the expandable part of this bag. So going into the back part of the bag, you'll see it kind of accordions out like this, and you have different folder space. This is where I honestly just put my laptop, no sleeve or anything. I'm careful when I put it down, and my Alienware R2 will fit in this bag. Also in the back, it has this nice big pouch right here, which is perfect for that Alienware power supply, although it gives it a good stretch and it fits in there snugly, we'll call it. as well as another Tumi sewn-in patch right there. Again, really nice, big area, nice file holders. You can put all your files and papers in here. It works great, again, for me being a teacher. Moving along. Again, here's the other leather strap connected to the back. And in behind there, you have two pockets hidden in here. You have one pocket that goes pretty much all the way to the bottom, just up short of the bottom. And in there's another sleeve. You can kind of see it here. So you got this in here. And that sleeve there unzips at the bottom here so that you have your luggage pass through, of course, as every bag should have for traveling. Again, do a ton of traveling, and this is the bag that comes with me when I'm trudging through the airports most of the time. So, looking at all that, well, if this is the only bag sometimes I have to carry to the airport, even better, right? So if you're kind of a minimalist traveler, the cool thing about this bag is you can expand it. So looking at it right now, you can kind of see how wide it is. So let's undo this part here, and you'll see how much extra volume you get out of the bag. And there you go. And we expand. And you'll see the bag expands a little bit to create this huge inside area right here. I mean, it goes all the way back now. And it also expands on the bottom. That zipper goes all the way around the bag, so you're also gaining additional space on there. And you can hold at least 1 to 2 to 3 days of clothes and everything in here. So this could be your only one bag. Put your headphones, everything in here, put your clothes in it, laptop, everything, and just take this, and guess what? It fits under the seat in front of you on the airplane. Now again, airplanes are getting smaller and smaller, so maybe by the time you see this, the plane seat won't have any space in front of you, but if it does, it should fit under the seat in front of you without a problem, as that's usually what I do, is I put it right in the seat in front of me. Now, I am a taller gentleman, so sometimes if I have the opportunity to put this above my head, I will, to kind of get that extra leg room that we all suffer from losing nowadays as they try to cram more people on the plane. So looking at the side, you'll see no water bottle holders like the tactical bags on the side. It's pretty straight and clean. Again, all leather. All the hardware on this bag is metal, not plastic. These are all metal buckles. Again, really nice and comfortable. Little part here, which you put your name and address in case you lose the bag. On the other side, if you notice, it doesn't have that address thing, but again, all metal buckles and hardware. It is easy to adjust. And again, a very comfortable strap for what seems like a small shoulder strap. It actually is very comfortable, has a little bit of neoprene on either side. So again, if this is against your neck, it isn't going to cause you too much irritation. And a nice gel padded inside there. It feels like gel. May just be some really good foam, but it feels like a gel insert right there. And it is amazing. And again, leather all around. So it is a great bag, but I understand the price, as they say at Tumi, and as they try to convince you to buy the bag, that it is a lifestyle, and to a point, yes, but I got the bag because I go to a lot of meetings, and I needed something a little bit more dressed up to take to those meetings. I have a kind of a pet peeve when people show up with backpacks, you know, just really cheap looking messenger bags and stuff like that, especially when you're going to a meeting over these jobs that cost, you know, who knows how much. I'm not going to go into it, but anyways, Tumi leather expandable briefcase. This is known as the Alpha leather expandable briefcase. Again, I'm Fearless Leader. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video when hopefully we'll get another stitch fix in here as well. So I'll see you guys later.